So, like I said, I have some pretty big news that's been coming up. Some things that I've had planned, some things that weren't necessarily planned at first, but are new that are coming through, kind of big changes in my life. So, this is going to be a combination of an update video and the mention of something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I will be doing another video soon, as well as a post on Instagram giving the details about it. So for update stuff, long story short, last year I had to appeal for financial aid for college. I had done very poorly, as I've mentioned before in a previous video, when depression kicked in really hard for me. I've also been diagnosed with ADHD, inattentive, and so focusing on things can be really difficult for me. And remembering things can also be pretty difficult. It's a big difference for me considering I was an honor student for all of high school to sit here and see how my grades look and to see that I had to go through a lot of these struggles that I never thought I was going to have to in regards to school. One of the rules for financial aid is you cannot get anything less than a C, or they take it away until you can prove that you care. You care. Not to say that I don't. Unfortunately, calculus can be kind of complicated, and I took calculus this last semester. And it's not to say that I didn't necessarily grasp it, so much as remembering the difference in the rules got hard for me, and I kept forgetting small pieces. And so I'd mix things up, and so I only passed with a D. A high D, but a D, unfortunately. With that in mind, I am taking a break from the university. I'm going to be taking about 6 or 7 credits at the community college so that I can catch up a little bit on credits that I need for my major, and that's going to be out of pocket. And so I'm working right now to try and save that money so that I can pay out of pocket for my schooling. I'm not upset about it really anymore. I was pretty frustrated and pretty hard on myself at the first part, at the beginning, but I've come to understand that maybe this was kind of a necessary thing, and this is going to be a big moment, a defining moment for me. I do believe that everything happens for a reason one way or another, and I think that the fact that this happened means that I have an opportunity to reflect on a lot of things, and reflect on me. On top of that, Clancy and I have decided that we are going to be moving. We're going to be still in the same area, still going to school in the same place, but we have had some hellish stories to share about the real estate company that owns the apartment complex we live in. This has become enough of a problem that Clancy and I both have decided it's just going to be better if we find a different place. Thankfully, we have actually already found a different place that is not only cheaper, but looks like it's really going to be worth our while, right up our alley, and we're going to have one other roommate, which isn't going to be a problem. We each are going to have our own rooms, and then even a separate room for Clancy's rabbit Tulip, so that she can get some of that freedom that she doesn't get here as much, because it's very cramped for her, and she has to share that space with Mayrin. Mayrin doesn't know how to calm the fuck down and play nice sometimes. She means well, but that's not fair to Tulip, and it's not fair to Clancy to have to put up with all of that too. So we're going to be moving within the next month or so things are going to be a little bit weird. I know that they've already been kind of weird. I haven't done a video in a while. School had me really busy, and then after that I was in no mental state to be doing videos because I was kind of coming to terms with the changes that were going to be coming up in my life. And I wanted to make sure I was in the right mindset before I came back to you guys on this. One of the other important things is that I am going to be putting more effort into my YouTube videos. And a lot of that's because I've wanted to for a while, but I consider this break, this change school-wise especially, to be kind of a sign that since I need to start exploring myself and whatnot, and figuring out who I am a little bit better, this is a good thing for me to also put that time into things that I want to do, but I normally didn't have the time to set aside. So I'm going to be working on art more. I'm going to be working on writing a story that I've wanted to for ages, and I'm going to work on YouTube more. I want to communicate with you guys more often. I want to be a community with you guys. I want these things. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I can say it's going to be three winners, 3 items for each winner. I've already got what those items are in mind, but I'm going to do an official video on that, explaining rules and whatnot, and I'm going to be doing a post on Instagram as well. But this is for you guys. This is for the people who comment and say that seeing a video from me brightened their day, because seeing a comment that I was able to do that brightens mine. Look out within the next week. I will have that up soon with all of the rules. I'm hoping to get all of the necessary things set aside so that I can show you in person, but a couple of them won't be in time potentially, so I will have pictures and everything to go with it, but I want you guys to know what you're getting exactly. So thank you again, and I know I've said it 1,000 times, but you guys mean a lot to me. And to know that there are people who actually do care to watch the videos I make means a lot, because I spent years telling myself nobody would care. And I was so hard on myself constantly that having people who do care, it's kind of an extra boost to my day. So look forward to a lot of changes, but also look forward to some good things that are coming up too. I'll keep you guys updated on a lot of this stuff. If you guys don't mind me doing silly like vlogs, I can definitely give you a big story on why we're moving if anyone's interested in hearing that bullshit of a plan. Whew, buddy, was that a mess, but I can go into depth if you want. Other than that, thank you. I mean that wholeheartedly. Thank you. Mayron says thank you too, apparently. Alright, well, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye, everybody.